All right, what's going on, guys? Back with another breakdown for UFC Vegas 36. This one's going to be the co-main Sergey Spivak versus Tom Aspinall, heavyweight division, about even on reach. And I think this is a really good fight. Both of these guys are ranked potential. With Aspinall, definitely, I think, towards the more elite end of the spectrum. But we'll start with him. So Aspinall, Team Calbon, Liverpool, Darren Till training partner, former boxer, very fast hands. And there's just there's nothing but good things to say about the striking, combined with the movement, and not a lot of heavyweights can match the movement. And the problem with Aspinall is he's never been to a third round. I don't think. I mean, I think maybe a second fight he went to decision, but he hasn't been to a third round in a while. Let's just say that most of his fights he's won early in the first round. And so his gas tank is unproven, and it showed in his last fight against Andrei Arlovsky, who is still game. He has turned into a decision machine late in his career, and Aspinall put it on him in the first round, almost got the finish. Looked like he maybe could have gotten it. Maybe the ref could have stopped it, I mean, but who knows. But yeah, in the second round, he was starting to fade a little bit. You could already tell early in the second. And Arlovsky was sensing it, and it's like I was saying, Arlovsky has gotten a lot more technical late, and he is just kind of picking his spots. He's been winning decisions, so it was nerve wracking. But then Aspinall shoots for a takedown and gets the rear naked choke. It was very unexpected, very high fight IQ. So people say his ground game is underrated, but haven't really seen it. So other than that, but yeah, Tom Aspinall, great fighter. Sergey Spivak, good fighter in his own right, more of a ground guy. It's on a 3 fight winning streak, beating some good names in there too. Carlos Felipe, solid, I think. Um, Jared Vandera just beat him up, got the finish, and then Alexei Oleinik, he won that fight. Alexei made him work for it. He wasn't able to just get top control like he usually does, but that is kind of Spivak's bread and butter. He gets top control. His ground and pound is very good. It's concise. It's powerful. Doesn't really overexert himself. So when he takes control of rounds, he really tends to take control of them. His gas tank is also not great. I would give him the edge though. I mean, at least he got pushed to the limit against Olenek, but um, in this fight, I gotta think he would have the edge. I don't think he's gonna be trying to match Aspinall's movement. He's definitely gonna be trying to get the takedown though, because striking wise, Aspinall is just way quicker. So it'll be interesting to see what Spivak's game plan is. Try to close that distance, but if he can, um, that's where I see the path for him. If he can get the wrestling going and tire him out, and bring Aspinall where he hasn't been before, like I said, where he looked a little shaky, and it could be his fight to lose if that happens. So for this one, guys, betting wise, like I definitely think Aspinall, you gotta pick him just because he's a beast, but I just don't see any betting value in this fight. If anything, if there's any value in betting, I think it's Spivak, maybe by decision, um, or just Spivak money line because it's plus 200. But that's the thing, Aspinall, just the price is a little too much. Minus 245 for money line, that's a lot. Even as good as Aspinall is, it's just there's a clear path for Spivak here. And then if you go and you look at method props, they're not very good either. We got Aspinall, uh, KO at plus 120. It's a little better than I remember it, but yeah, it's not really what you're looking for, especially because I think it's going to be in the first round if it does come, and like even those, they're not they're not great. Yeah, plus 160 for a round betting prop like that, that is not good. That's just not a lot of value there, especially there's not a lot of value added from method of victory. So I don't think that is a very worthwhile play. But yeah, this is just an all around pass for me. But if we look, yeah, Spivak by points at plus 460. I think if you're gonna look for the best bet on this fight, that's just another one of those like just $5 on it. Find something else you like with plus odds maybe or whatever, and um, it's just a nice little throwaway piece with good value. But Like I said, I do see Aspinall winning. I think if he wins by knockout. And who knows, he could just have been working on his cardio, and he comes in with a different game plan, and maybe he doesn't empty the tank, and he holds up better than I think he will. But it's just until we see that for this price, it's just a fade for me. But thanks for watching, guys. Sure, subscribe and take it easy.